Hey folks, this is my video on my reference library that was promised today. I've been trying to record this all night and the camera's been temperamental, so we'll see how this goes. So, as you can see, the library is quite extensive. This is a cupboard that I've converted into my library. It's got some shelves on it. I did used to store my kits in here, but the kits are now in the cave, so this is all my books. Now, to start off with, we have the Bovington tank book. Then we've got some greatest tanks and stuff. Encyclopedia of Small Arms and Artillery, which is a really good book. Right up to the present day. We've got some other tanks in action. Some Israeli stuff, Panzer and the Wehrmacht, which is an illustrated history. We have The German Order of Battle in World War II by George Navazia, which is another good book. The Honeycutt Sherman book, which the level of information in that is just wow. The Haynes manuals, which are the Panzer III and the Challenger II that I've got so far. And over here we've got the other one, the Tiger one, but we'll get to that. So we've got Panzer Colours 1, 2 and 3, the Panzer Colours of the Third Reich, again, which is called Profiles, the Panzer DNA book, which is a collaboration from Megamo and some other guys. We also have the Claes Sinden book that I reviewed recently. Some Images of War. Hitler's Armies by Chris McNabb. German Battle Tactics on the Russian Front, 1941 to 45. Panzer. German Armour in Normandy. This is Panther books, Thomas Anderson's one, the Jensen Doyle one, Thomas Anderson's Tiger. So from here, right along to here is all Tiger stuff. Tigers in Action, Thomas Anderson's Tiger book, DW to Tiger 1, VK45 to Tiger 2, the Tiger Project. I've still got the third one to get to that. Tigers in Combat 1, 2 and 3. 3 is just, all three of these books are full of information, but the third one is more, you know, the way things worked and stuff. It's a fantastic book. Tigers in Action by Gene Rothstein, again, it's another good book. And I got this today, Modder's Guide to the Tiger Tank. That's my latest. Thank you to Rob for allowing me to get that. So from here we've got the Owner's Manual of the Tiger 1, Tiger 1 and 2 tanks, German Army and the Waffen SS by Dennis Oliver, Images of War on the Tiger, and then we've got the Osprey Manual, Wehrmacht Divisional Signs, the Chieftain, the Centurion Tank, some Osprey Manuals, German Infantryman's Manual by Haynes, and then we have the German Army uniforms, and then Panzers in the Defence of Festung Posen, Poznan, 1945. Now, this shelf is all my SS stuff, which I am currently studying them at the moment. What I'm reading just now, and this was very kindly sent to me from Tom Houlihan in the States, is Black Edelweiss. I couldn't get it over here, and it was really expensive to get over here, and he very kindly sent me it, along with 7 Days in January, which is again the SS Nord. Also Roll of Infamy, which I will review, and the other one that I got the other day was the SS Leibstand Data, which is a divisional history series. So, from left to right we've got the Michael Wittmann books by Patrick Agat. Bit of controversy about them, but they're still good. Some stuff is embellished, but they're still really good. Armour Battles of the Waffen-SS, Goodbye Transylvania, which I have read and is a really good read. As is this, Lost Honour, Betrayed Loyalty, and that is by Herbert Meyer. Obedient Until Death, Das Reich, Der Winger. These books are really good. I got these 4 for 20, and they retail at £20 each. The Michael Reynolds ones, so they're really good. Some Rolf Michaels stuff, again really good. Waffen-SS and Their Battles, The Knights Crossholders, Volume 1, still got another 3 to get. The Panther of Tyone, History of the Total Corps Panther of Tyone. Camouflage Uniforms of the Waffen-SS, this is like the Bible of uniforms and stuff. Waffen-SS, Colour Profiles, Images of War SS Grenadiers, The Campmen, which I reviewed, some other Nazi and SS stuff, Gestapo, that's a really good read by Lucas Sewell, that's a really good one as well. So that shelf is all SS stuff, which I will read in due course. Down here we've got some of the other Stackpole ones, Panzer Aces, Infantry Aces. These are all sort of memoir ones. Blood Red Snow is one of my favourites, it's really good. Also Soldat by Siegfried Knapper, Forgotten Soldier by Guy Sagia, The Pianist, which if you've seen the film you don't need the book because the book is the exact same. I have the book coincidentally, but Panzer Ace, The Memoirs of Richard Fryer von Rosen, 503 of Tyone, and then we have Where the Iron Crosses Grow, Citadel, Blitzkrieg No Longer, some Kursk stuff here, the Wehrmacht series, Small Arms, again, that's a good book, especially for painting figures and stuff, so that's really good. A couple of Israeli books there as well. So down here, and you'll forgive me, I need to sit down because of a foot injury that I have. So this is all my modelling books. I get some tank arts, the 2 books from Adam Wilder, some Osprey modelling ones over here as well, Facts and Questions Volume 2, these diorama books from Laszlo Adoba, they are really good. I've got 1 and 2, I've still to get 3 and 4, but they are really good. They sort of focus on, you know, the less spent the better, and they're really good. What else have we got here? We've got Armour Modelling Masterclass, John Prigent, Richard Woodrow for the terrain modelling, Tony Greenland, a lot here. One of my favourites is this one by Scratch Mod, which is airbrushing and weathering techniques, Vallejo, really good, it's one of my favourites. Got this one, which is mostly for eye candy really, Bjorn Jacobson dioramas and models. Not really a tutorial, it's more eye candy, to be fair. The tank arts, as I've said, painting guide for models, and the other one I've got somewhere here is the painting guide to figures, which I can't, there it is. This one's hard to get, it's the paint guide for World War II figures, really hard to get. These are the Men at War series, really good for, you know, not incidentally, the Waffen SS. They're really good for detail painting and stuff, so I use them for reference. Down here we've got all my war DVDs. I have more than this. These are books I don't really use, but they're the World at War and stuff like that. Also the one here in colour, which is Victory in Europe, Max Hastings. It was by George Stevens Jr. His father recorded the images here, and you can see him at Dachau in death camp. So another really good book, but like I said, I don't use them enough for them to be on a shelf, and that's just some of my aircraft books. I don't have many, but that's what I do have. And as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves of the library. So that is my library. Coincidentally, I will upload pictures of it more closer up. If anyone does want me to review any of these books, then feel free to ask, and I will do it as soon as possible. So that is the reference library. So like I said, anyone wants to know more, or they want pictures of whatever, then feel free to ask. I'm now going to go to the bench and sit and chill and build my Tiger, which will be part 7. After this video is uploaded, it'll be part 7 of the Tiger build. It's Friday night, I'm in myself, the missus is away, and Teeny's at his grand's, so plenty of time. And incidentally, the football is cancelled for the foreseeable future, so I will have a lot more time on my hands. Oh, and one more, that's The Greatest Tanks by Chris Chan. Wrong way. I had to write it on with a marker because as you can see, it's just like statistical analysis and stuff, so that's good as well, but not the in-depth stuff that we're seeing, you know, from sort of here right along. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope this video, you know, go and buy books, ones that you feel are useful to you. Incidentally, this library was built over a very long time, since I was round about 5 or 6, so it doesn't happen overnight, and you know, I do stock books to get them cheap, if possible. And this video isn't a sort of oh look what I've got. It's not a video to show off, and please don't take it like that. It's just, this is the reference material that I have. I'm hoping that other people will put up their reference libraries. So once again guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.